Welcome back, everybody. Blueprints, day 166. Mostly we're just looking for blue memos on rank 8 and doing Spiral of Stars. Just for the curiosity. We're also trying to get a telescope to planetarium, but that has proven quite difficult. I almost want to take my master key out of coat check and replace it with a bling bloop with a telescope. Not with a bling bloop. Unfortunately, you can't coat check the bling bloop. With a telescope, and then just use regular keys again, which is a little bit risky. Not particularly. These all kind of suck. I'm gonna go get my gem. Give me that gem. Thank you. I tried to say bling bloop backwards. Bling gilb bling gilb. I guess it would be gilb bling gilb ploop 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 gilb ploop gilb bling gilb. Yeah, it'd be a ploop ploop gilb. Bling ploop backwards would be ploop gilb. Ploop gilb. Ploop gilb. Do we have a shovel? What do we keep? Sledgehammer and compass. Stupid compass. Let's put a kennel, I don't know. Seems fine. Yeah, if you're bored, record the thing that I just said and then see if it sounds like bling ploop. Bloop, bling, gilb, bloop, gilb, gilb. Actually, it'd be gilb, bling, bling, gilb, bloop, gilb, bloop, gilb. Used to be in Windows, there was a sound recorder thing where you could play your audio backwards. Commissary is fine. Maybe there's more gems for sale. Sometimes I would do that. Sometimes I would record myself saying stuff, and then I would play it backwards to see if it sounded like the original words. Do we want keys? For 10? I'll take one. I mean, we have a lot of ways to get money, so I don't have to worry too much about it. But put a hallway here. Okay, well, we don't need keys anymore. Thank you. Come again. We did not take observatory yet. Alright, we want to draft south. So maybe we just rush north. I think the new strategy is to rush north. Okay, well, this is going to make it very difficult to rush north. I actually don't want the metal detector, weirdly enough. I would like a power shovel. Okay, we're getting cock-blocked by the game. See, I don't want to put this here because it's going to be facing west. I'm just going to take some dice. Oh yeah, and there's also a gem in this room. I always forget there's a gem in this room. Conference room. Parlor has gems. Yeah, I'm trying to rush north so that I can do a bunch of drafting facing south. That's my goal here. Let's use up the wind-up keys. The blue box contains the gems. The box is that's false. That's false. That's true. They're in here. But I have to use the other one anyways, right? I don't know. We're probably going to find another parlor at some point. Actually, let's just use it up. Let's get it out of our inventory. I don't know why I did that. It doesn't really matter either way. Anyways, den. No, den. Okay, we can unlock the locked door from the backside and save ourselves security card nonsense. Planetarium. No thanks. Chapel it is. Any gems? I don't see any gems. Alright, we're going all the way up. All the way up. We could literally just tunnel. Bit silly. I think I'll take the dice. Oh yeah, I also forgot there's a gem in this room. That's cool. Let's go east. Okay, so we don't... Wait, actually, this is... No, that's south. Wait, it's rotated weirdly. I wish I had a rotate thing. And the other... There's dead ends. I guess I'll take a corridor. Yeah, the observatory got randomly rotated the wrong direction, which is kind of annoying. I don't want to dead end this, so I will take a pool. And I should have a sledgehammer, right? Ooh, security card. Take that. And dice and coins and running shoes. Fantastic. Alright, what do we want here? I like this. But it doesn't actually have to be south to get the observatory. Get it in multiple directions. This is definitely incorrect. It's... So you can't... I don't think it's possible to get it north. You could get it in any direction other than north, I guess? Technically, but south is most likely? Or maybe south is guaranteed? I'm not sure. Or it's not guaranteed because it's off by 90 degrees, not 180 degrees. I guess I'll take casino. I don't really need the casino. I'm probably not gonna spin to win. I guess I'll wager 20. Rubbish. I wanted the 2 allowance tokens. What even is my allowance? 141. Nothing too crazy. Treasure trove goes the wrong direction, which is kind of annoying. I don't care about security things. I could do a lab experiment though while I'm here. Swan song. Also, I just realized I wasn't paying attention. I'm at the 8th rank, and I'm not paying attention to what I'm drafting, which is bad. I'm forgetting the goal of the run. It's also super late here at the moment. It's like almost 2 a.m. So I'm very tired. I guess tomorrow room is fine. Add 1 to allowance. I don't want to do aquariums ever because that's the wrong thing. Oh, I put 2 rooms here. What a disaster. I wasted 2 spots already. I'm not paying attention. I was too focused on observatory, which I don't think is even guaranteed to do the right thing. I don't want it here. It is the right doors, but we have rook. Observatory I'll take. Don't mind if I do. I don't really ever want this room. I don't think I ever need that room. Maybe I do. Do I need this room? Or do I need the blue crown? Do I need the red crown or the blue crown to reclaim the throne? I don't know. I don't know if I need that. We need wine cellar. Let's make this standard. Closed exhibit, just make it unusual. I don't want to make it rare because maybe I need it. I'm not really sure. Rotunda is already rare. We don't need that because we got it. We already got it. Okay, now we need a blue room. This is facing north and it's a blue room, but we already have observatory. But I don't care. I'm gonna do it. Even though it doesn't give us a useful memo, I want to see if this does anything when it's facing north. I assume you have to do it on a special day, right? Wait, what is this one? Oh, it's a sailboat. Then lose 2 stars. Gain 1 coin for each day spent. Then lose 2 stars. Is that the end? Or is it gonna keep going? Is it gonna start a new sentence? I don't have a telescope. I completely dead-ended myself and wasted tons of slots on rank 8, but that's fine. Our goal was to test the telescope facing north, so I assume you have to do that on a certain day. Also, I didn't waste these rooms technically because I can still get there. They're not rank 8, but I can still get there. These are all kind of useless. I don't want to use wine cellar. I could use clock tower. Yeah, because we already got the clock tower hint. Now let's go this way. This definitely is going to be the last run of the night. I'm like very tired. A door that goes north is great. Alright. We do need wine cellar. Let's take wine cellar. Because it's a dead end and I hate doing dead ends on the 8th rank, so now we'll never have to do it again. Alright, where is it? I don't see it. Oh, there it is. The numerals below the coat of arms are 4 different numbers, not 1. Say what now? The numerals below the coat of arms are 4 different numbers, not 1. I think it was 1314, right? Wait, 4 different numbers? Huh? Does it mean after you convert it, or does it mean it's 4 different numbers in Roman numeral form? Because that could be a lot of different numbers. It is a 4-digit number, right? This is 1213, which is 1213. But what does 1213 mean? MCCXIII 1213. I don't think we've used that for anything yet. I don't think it was like a safe code or anything. If it's in Roman numeral form, how many numbers could it be? It could be MCCXIII. So it could be like 1100, 113. It could be so much stuff. Like, there's a lot of combinations. I assume it means after you convert it because there's only one possible thing it could be. But if you split it like this, there's like a whole bunch of stuff it could be, right? Like, it could be MCCXIII C this, or it could be this, or it could be this, or it could be this, or it could be... Where else could you put the dashes? Could be this. Or it could be this. I guess I also would have to put the dashes... Like I'd have to move this dash over. There's so many. There's like an insane amount of combinations this could be. Is it all of them? I don't even know. It's like too many. There's no way this is what it means, right? This is like so many numbers. So this would be 1,100, 113. This would be 1,100, 110, 3. 1,100, 111, 2. 1,100, 112, 1. 1,100. Wait, does this have too many dashes? Why did I start putting 4 dashes? All of these are wrong. There can only be 3 dashes. MCCXIII. Wait, so how else could you arrange 3 dashes in here? I guess it'd be like MC. Wait, that's too many dashes. Why is it so hard for me to figure this out? It's kind of like counting in binary, but not. It's like way harder than counting in binary. So it'd be like this, and then like this, and then like this, and like this, and then like this, right? I think this is every possible combination. So this would be 1,100, 100, and then 10, 3, 11, 2, 12, 1, and then 1,200, 10, 1, 2, 10, 2, 1, and 12, 10, 1, 1, 1. There might be more combinations, I'm not sure. But it said there are 4 different numbers. So the 2 ways that you could interpret the coat of arms being 4 different numbers. Does it say numbers or digits? It says are 4 different numbers, not 1. So the 4 different numbers could be you convert it to 1213, and then instead of interpreting it as 1,213, you interpret it as 1213. Right? As 4 different numbers, which is part of some code somewhere in the game. Or you could interpret the Roman numerals themselves as being arbitrarily split into 4 different groups, and then you convert those Roman numerals into numbers, which there would be many possible ways to do that, at least 8 or 9. These are the 9 ways, I think, that are all of the ways, all the combinations. It kind of looks symmetrical to me, so I assume that's all of them, but I don't know. And all of these add up to 1, 2, 1, 3, right? If you add them all together, like this. Plus. Right? Like, coincidentally, because of how Roman numerals work, if you do the math, it should be true that every possible way to split the Roman numeral up causes 4 numbers that add up to 1,213 or 1, 2, 1, 3. But yeah, this is 4 digits, but it says 4 numbers, not 4 digits, and these are 4 numbers. But it probably means 1, 2, 1, 3, because I don't know what you would use like 100, 1,100, 112, and 1 for. They seem too weird to be useful for anything. But I don't know what you would use 1, 2, 1, 3 for either. I mean, it sounds like a safe code, but I don't think that was the code to any safe. Maybe it was. I have no idea. Maybe it was like the office safe or something. No, that one was March of the counts. That was March. This would be December 13th. Which I don't think is the code to anything. Anyways, we have one more room. Let's go try to draft the one more room. This can be anything that goes left. Drawing room works. And then this needs to be something blue that we don't already have. I'm going to move my list back to the other monitor, just so I can check it easily. So we don't have study, we do have storeroom, and we do have drafting studio. I think we take study here. We are in rank 8, and we're going to dead end the corner, but I don't care because, again, the goal is the memos. So this memo is probably going to say something about the message, right? Because this is the room that tells you about the message. Where is the blue memo? Here it is. The chessboard in this room contains a portmanteau. Interesting. What room is this that we're in right now? We're in the study. The chessboard in this room contains a portmanteau. I actually don't know what portmanteau means. I don't remember. It's some sort of like linguistic word about some grammatical construction. Not really grammatical. It's like like phonemes or something. Like a phonetic construction. I think I already figured it out, right? Because it said D8. It's like a queen on D8, so it's like date. But D8 could also be interpreted as January, February, March, April 8th, because D is the 4th letter and April's the 4th month. Right? Is that what it was? I don't remember. December 8th. I guess it's 12? 8? Where do you get a 12 from? Date? Queen? Date? I don't know. I don't know where the 12 comes from. I don't remember. I feel like I solved this one on my own, but maybe I didn't. Maybe I Googled it. In any case, doesn't particularly matter. So that's pretty much the last thing we can do. We can obviously keep drafting south, but I don't know if there's much else worth finding. We didn't get a showroom. We do have to bring the master key all the way back to Kochek, so if we could draft all the way south, that would help with that goal. Which means I don't really want a dead end here. I can put a bedroom here and go to foundation. we have a security card, so as long as we can connect to foundation, we'll be good to go. Boiler room will do that for us. I would like to go this way. A key. I don't know why I'm digging. I don't need any of that. Let's draft this way. Again, don't really know what we're looking for. I guess showroom would be cool. Planetarium is fine. This is kind of a stupid location for it, though. Just do walk-in closet. I don't really want to pick up junk, though. I already have the stupid compass. I guess I'll take a cupcake. That's kind of tasty. 4 items. I'm pretty sure I picked up 4 items. Let us continue our journey to the center of the earth. There's a conference room for you. Master bedroom, no thank you, no thank you. Patio, sure. That's actually kind of amusing, because we're like in the conference room while we draft the room that spreads. So we literally wasted 0 footsteps. Nice. Alright, let's see what this is. We got a nook that will work for us. Technically have one more room over by chapel that we could draft to, but I don't know if we care. I don't know if we care. Planetarium, no thank you. Foyer... maybe? We have plenty of gems. Parlor, uh-oh. I think we have to redraw here. We need a fork really badly. Actually, we have entrance hall. Let's say workshop here. I think that's fine. Kind of goofy, but it's fine. I don't want the battery pack necessarily, because we don't have the lever. We could definitely put dining room here. It has lots of doors, and we'll get more steps, and we're actually kind of short on steps, so this will be helpful. I'm gonna save the food in case we get a showroom. Ooh, planetarium here is actually quite enticing. We don't have a telescope, so it's not that important. We did already get conservatory. I think I'm gonna redraw for some other corner item. Let's take kitchen. Let's get more food. Because I do have to walk back to coat check and stuff. Now I definitely have enough steps. Do I have a watering can this run? No, that was the last run. Showroom, yes. Moon pendant, yes. Emerald bracelet, yes. We have a lot of junk in our inventory, so let's take most of these, because they're kind of valuable. We don't have trading posts, we have shelter. Treasure trove. I think planetarium here is a good call. Don't really need the money. Yeah, let's throw down planetarium. Let's go grab our items that we get from it. We don't really need them, but we'll take them. Well, I guess I'll dig because I have a shovel, even though I don't want whatever trash I'm about to dig up. An old tin can. I'll take more dice and more coins, and I will be on my merry way. We're mostly just drafting in case we get some sort of interesting permanent upgrade. I guess we're technically upgrading stuff with the laboratory, right? These are all kind of bad. Let's try to get something that goes straight. Mirrors, but there's no way to get to the other side of it, so it doesn't really help me. I'll just take Great Hall. Don't care about getting to the antechamber in the slightest. This probably is fine, I think, maybe. Do I have mechanical rooms? I just need 2 mechanical rooms. This will be 3. This will get me straight through. Open all the doors, and then we'll draft something here. I guess we... You know what? We should re-roll as many times as we want. Let's try to get something, some sort of tomorrow room. Yeah, a sauna. And then I'll put freezer over here if possible. I'll re-roll until I get a freezer. Maybe I won't, but we'll at least try. Okay, what do we win in here? A silver key? I don't want that. Because I don't want it tomorrow. Okay, there's just junk in this room, I believe. So now we need to get back to coat check. We're going to draft by chapel, try to get freezer, then we're going to exit at planetarium. That is the plan. Did you follow all that? Check item, master key. I assume if you're on episode, whatever the heck episode this is, that you understand my crazy strategies by this point. If this is the first episode that you're watching, well, maybe you should go back and watch some of the other ones. Okay, we want to try to get freezer here is the idea. Or some other tomorrow room, but mostly freezer is what I want. The vault does not help us. Mailroom is just not that great, to be honest. I really want that freezer. I love this room. This room is so good. It's the best upgrade. Okay, now we use our gems. I'm not seeing any freezers. We have mirrors, unfortunately, so we have tons of stuff. Let's just rotate for fun. Oh, we got another die? Wait, did the oh, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Brilliant. Okay, we don't have a furnace, so nothing in here is going to be thawed. Not any point in going in there. I believe coat check. Did we already coat check master key? I think we just did, right? Okay, we got the freezer with 14 gems and 150 coins. The coins don't really matter because we have so many ways to get money now, but the 14 gems will help us tomorrow for sure. Let's just eat the food for the sake of eating the food. I hate the camera rotation. This is going to be 60. 42. I guess we... How do we not have an aquarium? That seems impossible. We have like 3 of them in our deck. How do we get back to planetarium? This way. This way, please. To the planetarium. All aboard. Final call. Alright, call it a day. I already checked master key in my inventory. I'm not going to check again. I'm just going to trust myself. Pretty sure I code checked it. Alright, this was actually not that bad of a fail. We did get 2 rooms on rank 8. We could have gotten more, but 2 is better than 0. Yeah, we still have like 22-ish rooms to get the memos for. Some of the memos are quite interesting. And we froze our accounts for tomorrow with 14 gems, which is not bad. But that's definitely going to be the end of this episode. Thanks everybody for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Good night, and goodbye.